I hope you are good and you enjoy this tongue taming audio practice. Have fun! First of all, take 3 conscious breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just take a minute to let that settle. And we're going to just utilize that sigh again, like we're fogging up the mirror or the glass, and starting with what we have. So what that looks like, starting with what we have, is to not over prepare or to not take too much of a conscious preparatory breath beforehand, which could look like a gasp in through the mouth, or even a micro version of that. And eventually over time, depending on where you're at with your journey in terms of singing for breathing or just your breathing pattern in general, this will become more natural. And the reason we're instigating not preparing or not, in inverted commas, taking a breath is just to allow us to allow what our most natural reactionary state is. So we just go for with what we have. And then we can add the voice. Hey. And over time, you'll build that ability to relax the lower abdominals as you go through these stages, and the same is true for your singing in general. We can encourage that and invite that already by allowing the lower abs to relax, so we can ask ourselves to splat. So that sort of area below the belly button, we can allow that to splat. So as we come to the actual tongue exercises, hopefully you're already warmed up, you've made some other noise, and we're just trying to encourage a relaxed but alert state, and really kind of letting everything settle back down. Now, normally when we're warming up, we're aiming for that the high, the low to the increasing high, and really finding our sort of stretch and our range. And by range, it's not necessarily what's your top note, what's your bottom note, but just truly that sense of spectrum and variety and flexibility. And that's different every day, just the same way our tiredness, our energy, everything varies. Okay, so let's get started. Now we're just going to go down the way on a V sound, so that's our V for very, and we're keeping this shape and sensation at the front of the mouth. Tongue is in E position, so down the way we go. And you can explore starting slightly higher, bringing yourself up slightly higher, and then working your way down. What's most important here is the airflow is present for the entirety of the sound, so we're not kind of going and then air coming in towards the bottom. And then also that we are keeping the tongue nice and relaxed and also still, so it's at the front of the mouth. You might want to think about it as an E position, so it's resting behind the bottom teeth, resting behind the bottom teeth, okay? And that's what's really going to help. You can monitor the tongue jumping around by taking your thumb and put it on the squishy part just behind your chin. That is our tongue root muscle. And if you find that at the top there's cutting out like this, and it comes in, pace yourself, take some time. You also want to make sure that you've kind of gently warmed up as well around the lip trill. Okay, then we're going to move into Z. So again, the tongue is forward behind the bottom teeth, and we are taking the Z of zebra, but no vowel. Zzz, zzz, zzz. And what you might want to encourage here as well is some gentle lower ab movement. Zzz, and down we go. Zzz. Lovely stuff. And then to a zhuzh. We're going to zhuzh that pillow. And then to a zhuzh. We're going to zhuzh that pillow. So again, tongue forward, zhuzh right in the front of the mouth, like, yeah. Zhuzh. And down we go. Zhuzh. Or we can think about that ignition as well. Zhuzh. 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 Again, monitoring that tongue movement with the thumb and really aiming for it not to be pressing down as you go. So then we take the TH sound and we could go v. So this one, the tongue is forward between the teeth, as if you're going to say the, like, but you've got stung by a bee on the end of your tongue. Again, no pushing and avoiding that sense of over-preparing, kind of taking a gasp before you start. So hopefully that's been helpful, and if you fancy a little bit of fun on that, you can also try a tongue raspberry. So again, just as if you're sort of winding someone up, you can go play around with that. If you struggle to get the tongue to bubble like that, just explore taking the pitch away first, so just and really establish that presence of airflow first, and then bring the voice back in. So happy tongue taming.